Alrighty, hello everyone, my name is ReclusiveZ and I welcome you all back to Mouse PI for Hire Part 7. It's time to get some more of this story done. Miss Vivian.
So what exactly did you do at Tinsel's to get your glamorous behind kicked to the curb?
Kicked? Please. I left on my own terms. Nose high, tail swaying, not a single boot print on my rear.
Well, either way, there must have been a reason.
Oh, I don't know. Ridiculous overtime? Zero artistic integrity? The occasional wandering hand? Oh, a paycheck so thin I could roll a cheese stick with it? Pick your poison.
Surely those ain't the only reasons, right? Sounds like you got a soft spot for the place.
You are persistent, aren't you, Mr. Pepper? Fine. Tinsel's wasn't just a job. It was an experience, a lifestyle. You didn't just make movies. You took life by the handful, gave it a good shake, and spilled every last drop onto the screen. It was about skirting the edge of what's safe, what's appropriate, about grabbing what you wanted and never blinking. And me, I never blinked.
So, you partied too hard and got yourself in trouble.
I partied just enough. Though, in hindsight, my just enough might have been a little much for the wussies. But without those parties, I'd never have met half the dazzling souls I did. I'd never have met Betty.
Who might still be breathing if not for all that skirting the edge.
You implying something, Mr. Pepper?
Me? Imply? Never. I just connect the dots.
Well then, connect them elsewhere. You're sniffing around the wrong mouse hole.
Probably. What is it I've heard before? Live dangerously, live fun, leave a beautiful corpse, something like that.
Le detective himself.
Alright. Anything to say, Wanda? Nope. How about you, John?
Got a moment, Jack?
For you, always. Well, almost.
Good. Oh, good. I've got a little job for you then. I want to update our menu. And a real standout dish. Introducing the Azure Burger. Or, as top burger makers would say, the Azzurro Burgero.
What the hell are you talking about?
Look, there are standard grilling procedures, huh? You fry a burger patty for 5, 6, or 7 minutes, right? So you get, and I'm gonna simplify this for you, Jack, rare, medium, or nearly done. And then there's the well done, which usually ends up as carbonized waste in the bin out back. But, and this is key, there's this special technique from the old world, likely, passed down by the street boys here, to make a burger so well done that it is truly beyond description. Pure insanity for the taste buds. Less a dish and more a culinary revolution, Jack. Gonna draw huge crowds to the little and big. But there's a catch. You need some serious heat and a ton of ash. So, if you can find the right hotspot, I'll give you a patty and we'll see if this actually works.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Nothing says smart plan like running around with a slab of raw meat.
Yeah, much obliged, Jack.
It sounds like how I get a stray dog on me. What's up, Cornelius?
Tell me, Corny, why do we always meet in these seedy places?
Screw you, Pepper. This is a well-respected establishment.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, real high class. So?
Well, my dear boy, you've got to understand, I'm a public figure. Always in the spotlight, right?
That you are.
So, friends are friends, but business is business.
So, what you're really saying is, you're ashamed of being friends with a bottom-shelf private dick.
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like that.
But you just did.
Oh, come on. You know how these things work. What keeps the wheels turning.
Sure, money. But it should be backbone.
Yeah, well, backbone don't pay. Alright, let's see what Tam's got. Paper boy, you got anything? Nope. And paper mouse. So yeah, all this is fine and dandy. You know what? I'll hold off on buying extra cards right now. Just try and get more of this done.
Hey, Jack. How's the case shaping up? You know, the shrews and all that.
Hey, kiddo, I'm heading down the Wall of Bay to find out.
The bay, huh? What's dragging you down this salty armpit now?
Well, I just follow the crumbs, you know? They're pointing me straight to the water. Supposedly that's where the shrews are being moved. I just have to pin down the exact spot.
Well, hey, I might be able to help you out with that.
Figured you might. So, who's my guy?
Name's Cameron Bozo. Rakes like a jug away, yes, but might have heard something useful. You'll find him skulking around the pub, likely.
Bozo? Classy.
Oh, and be sure to have a bunch of cheddar handy.
Cheddar? What's wrong with Gouda?
No Gouda if you broke, Jack.
Gotta have the cheddar, gotta have the jink. That's to be able to pay. Alright. Well, plenty of quest lines to do. Before that, I gotta go check something. Yorn is losing his mind over something. I don't know what it is. Gotcha, so that's what it was. Being a country bumpkin like I am, family's never too far away. And Bjorn wanted to go out and see Grandma. Goofy ass shepherd. Alright, so I've got two different locations I can go to. Wallop Bay seems to be the primary, with returning to the Opera House, I think, being the secondary. So I want to do the secondary before I do the primary. Because, let's face it, I burned it to the ground once. Let's see if I can do it again.
That place was cleaning up nice. Clear as day, Curd hadn't lifted a finger. And clear eyes should keep my mouth shut before someone guessed who lit the match.
We didn't light a match, we threw a chandelier. We did it in a classy kind of way. Ooh. What'll this have for me? Gotcha. I see how we're doing this. Hey, free schematic. I'll take that. So yeah, last time I was here, I threw a chandelier. Tonight, opera performed by Prima Donna. Earplugs mandatory. Classic. Yeah, place is shipping up and shaping up quite right. See if I can't get through these a little bit faster. I doubt I will. I'm losing 3/4 of my health and all of my armor. I'm off to a hell of a start. Nicely done. All right. Well, I mean, I guess I'll play on from here and see what the hell happens. How do I do this again? Aha. Lost 8%. I can't believe the amount of health I've lost. Let's see. Comic. God told me the guy had an ex and a kid. They deserve the truth. Stiff on the city ice is a different shrew. Yeah. Well, I don't...
Heated ash, he said. Right.
No! Ashes of the past, burgers of the future. This set me on fire. Will this burn me up? Am I gonna lose? Eat an ash, fry, hold.
Yeah, I don't know. What the hell? Oh. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you've, we made a body burger. Deliver the patty to John. That's a hell of a circumstance we just did. Ooh, there's a card over there. Got magic cards and magic hands. Alright, so... reach over here. No! Why did I not? There we go. Hell of a start I'm off to. Hell of a start. Alright. Well, I've got my health and everything back, so that's a good... that's a good bit. Nope. Alright, got the money. Need to remember... so... reloaded with all the damage and stuff still intact, but I got my health back. So I guess that's good enough. Need to... an easy... there we go, secret found. Baseball card. For years, Black was just another of the countless batters in the NRSL, frustratingly unremarkable and remarkably frustrated. He always claimed that there was more to him than met the eye. His big breakthrough came after a brief altercation with roughly 20 San Ratos Whiptail fans. His skill with a baseball bat truly shone that day, with worthy at least 10 years without parole, according to the local jury. Oh, nice guy. All right. Moving forward, moving on. That was not the proper way to do that route. Really? The hell now? Click. Oh, it's timed and I'm an idiot. There we go, perfect.
Today, I'm busy.
Hey, Miles Curd. No such things as curds in way, huh? And a quit phone nearby.
Miles Curd, big mouse party spokesperson. A pleasure.
That's Mr. Curd. Let's act like we weren't raised by shrews. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of...
Oh, watching other people do the actual work? Yeah, I can tell. Mr. Curd, I'm investigating the unfortunate demise of one Betty Lynch. I have reason to believe your boss, mayoral candidate Milford Sawyer, knew her. Might even be useful in figuring out how she ended up dead.
And who the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you around the MPD headquarters. And I know all our good investigators.
Uh-huh. Our.
What was that?
Just a cough. Name's Jack Pepper, PI for hire. Not here on official business, just doing a favor for someone looking for closure. Thing is, this whole case has a, how do I put it? A spoiled way kind of stink. You might want to help me out before that smell starts sticking to you too.
Pepper. All right, fine. We're too close to the election for some half-baked accusations to start fouling up the campaign. Shoot your shot.
Already did. So was Sawyer close to Betty in any way?
No chance. Maybe they clinked glasses at some movie fundraisers, but that's it. I'm the one riding shotgun in Sawyer's inner circle. If there was more, I'd know.
Could he have kept it quiet? You know, to avoid the kind of scandal that might make a mouthpiece cry at night.
Watch your tongue, Pepper. When you're a public figure like Milford, small-time celebs show up whether you want them or not, hoping to ride your coattails. Doesn't mean there's more to it than that.
Huh. See, that's funny because I got pictures. Betty rubbing elbows with BMP officials. Real cozy, real not accidental.
Yeah, because she was always circling our parties like some fame-hungry hawk. Same as every starlet and wannabe socialite looking for a headline. But trust me, no one in the party worth their salt would mix business with that.
Sounds like you had a personal gripe with Betty, Mr. Curd. Is there something I should...
Listen, Pepper Shaker, I don't like where this is going, so I'm giving you one last polite suggestion. Piss off. Grilling's over.
But it's still kind of smoky in here.
Get the hell out of my yard.
Well, that went about as smooth as a brick through a windshield. Lucky I still had my teeth. And plenty left to chew on.
Yeah. Alright, well, good enough time to leave, I guess.
Feels like a dead end leading to a burning dumpster. Maybe Vivian can make sense of the mess.
Yeah, before I head to Wallop Bay. That's to John, see what he thinks of it. Maybe he's a connoisseur of burned food.
About that Azure burger.
The Azuro Burgero? Did it work, Jack?
Sure did.
You took a bite, you rascal, didn't you?
Sure did.
So, how'd it taste?
Well, it tastes like, how do I put it? Like, after a 7-day cheese bender, you went straight to the filthiest part of the docks, took a massive dump, jarred it, and left it in the sun to rot. And then someone, let's say a crazy uncle or something, came along, saw it and thought, hey, I'm gonna pour some cranberry juice in there and stir it with a stick. It should definitely reek even more. And well, they did it.
This has happened to you at some point, right?
Yes, it has.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the Azuro Burgero in the rough drafts then.
Good idea. Another quest?
Jack, good to see you, buddy.
What is it you want now, John?
Oh, you wound me. But since you're asking, I'm in the market for a fish.
So grab a rod and catch one.
Oh, but not just any fish. A special fish. For a special fish dish.
Wait, you're not asking for fish sticks, are you?
Really, Jack? That's a low blow. No fish sticks, no. I need, I think it's called marinated herring. Canned, not fresh. Some old world delicacy. Not exactly easy on the senses, I hear.
Oh.
Yes, I've only heard stories, Jack, but...
Yes?
Be careful with this one, all right? Just stay sharp.
Canned herring. This isn't by any chance going to be that one stuff that I can't remember the name of that stinks to high hell and comes in a pressurized can, does it? Hey, yo, Vivian.
So, any progress on the case, Monsieur Pepe?
Yeah, and it reeks worse than the brie I left sitting in the fridge.
I don't see a fridge.
Exactly. But I did cross paths with Mr. Curd.
And?
And he clammed up quicker than a marina shellfish in a cheese storm. Still, I found out that while Betty got close to Sawyer, she, well, how do I put it? She befriended Curd as well, but...
Yes. Quick, out with it.
See, here's where it gets kooky. Like real kooky. Curd spoke of her like she was nothing more than a bottom-of-the-barrel wench, and then out of the blue cheese he threatens to slap me with a lawsuit like I'm some snooty millionaire.
That is vital information indeed.
Could be. At least I know where to go to next. You see, Kurd's got dirt close to home. Literally. So that's where I'm heading.
So, you're leaving town, Mr. Pepper?
Just for a little while.
Good. Go do your thing. I'll poke around here and there. I have a few friends in, let's say, mid to high places. You take care, Mr. Pepper.
Oh, I will.
You too, Vivian, and I'm expecting a knife in the back. I really am. Because she ain't gonna play nice. Alright. Oh yeah, the Opera House clues. Completely and utterly forgot. It's completely and utterly bypassed that I did. Alright. Tight-lipped or vulgar? Ask Miles Kurd about Betty Lynch and he's either tight-lipped or vulgar. Much more under the rind there, something he doesn't want surfacing. And solve the lead already, huh?
Finally, a countryside case.
Yeah, but the country can be dangerous. Ask the country bumpkin. And then, Miles Kurd insisted Betty and Milford Sawyer were nothing but casual, just a friendship, just an evening.
Interesting.
Oh, there's that. Head to Wallop Bay or head to Curdsville. Oh, Wallop Bay would continue the main quest line, so probably a good idea if I head to Curdsville. You know, just to snoop around. Alright, let's see how everything opens up. That is not where I thought that would be going. Why would I be going to an old, broken down windmill? Makes no real sense. Or my ability to drive. Herdsville, huh?
Crooked trees, crooked roads, and crooked stairs. Welcome to Curdsville.
Alrighty, well, neat enough. Guess it's time to... Alright, so they're buttering me up. I like it. I'll take money. I'm not afraid of money. Money does a lot of good things. Oh, but I can't climb back up. Gotcha, so we took the rope bridge down, left our car up there. I doubt it'll come find us again. Oh, look at the little bats. Where the hell? Ah. You guys shootable?
All sleepy and hollow, just the way I pictured it.
Some would even call it a quaint little Sleepy Hollow. Alright, so beware poisonous water. Yeah. That will be the downfall of me many, many times over. I can guarantee it. You're not Igor. Who the hell are you, old shrew?
Turn around and leave, Shell. This ain't no place for a city mouse. Bad spirits, yeah, here? Old sins, unknown forces.
I'm looking for the family home of Miles Kurd. That the big one overlooking the village?
And why's that, huh? You don't look like one of them cheese-snorting shysters. What you want with the likes of Kurds?
I'm on a case, helplessly trying to straighten out the world's twisted string cheese.
Oh, mon pauvre bête. Then you best hold on to this little thing.
And don't sell yourself short, lady. You got some muscle for a...
Ain't what I meant, she said. Take this gree-gree. Keeps misère at bay, Shell. Might save that heart of yours.
Thanks.
On va se revoir plus tard, Shell. One way or another.
Bad juju.
This is fun.
Oh, so now things are gonna start moving and doing stuff. Oh, how fascinating. So yeah, you're just gonna keep moving all on your own. Got ya. Well, I got my D-Varn back on, so... Yeah, you can melt. You can melt. Sorry, Fido. Oh, the dog's melt now? That's unfortunate as hell. How'd you come closer? Something was just touching my arm and I couldn't figure out what it was, and it was a moth that somehow snuck into my house. Kinda hard to focus when there's something crawling on your arm and you're in a graveyard. I am gonna have to be on the lookout, as I normally am, for the lootables and the collectibles and, you know, all that extra stuff. Great pumpkin. It's a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Well, you look at that. A trick and a treat.
Well, hello, double.
Remember to use both barrels.
Nice animation. So this is the kiss, huh?
Put in the Hornbacher.
Oh, is that setting stuff on fire? Wow, my life is pretty much gone already. Let's fix that, shall we? Two deaths, good start. Kiss not as potent as I thought it would be. Dog considerably more potent than I thought it would be. Out of shells, got ya. Alright, get Varned. There we go. That went far more smoothly than it did the first round. Not playing with the double barrel right now. Kiss is neat. Kiss is a little underpowered. I keep forgetting I have a weapons wheel. So Kiss runs off the same amount of, the same shells as the normal shotgun.
I'm sure there's a nice, rational explanation for this. Somewhere.
Somewhere, but I'm guaranteeing there's not. Schematic. Oh, Kiss will be able to get its upgrades then. Hypnotoad, is that you? It's actually kind of trippy. This is neat. I will admit that. So, Kiss sets stuff on fire.
It burns! The fire burns!
I'm gonna have to learn how to capitalize on that. Cannonballs. Ooh. I still like my devarnisher more. It's just such a nice weapon. It really does feel like they kind of peaked with this one. Cheese pump key, huh? I don't know what the cannonballs are all about. That was an odd load screen.
Great. A bunch of zealots, loaded with guns, rags, and just the right amount of crazy.
I mean, that's what kind of makes zealots fun. They're supposed to be crazy, creepy, goofy, and dangerous. Why is there so much cheese? I mean, I know why there's all this cheese. The cheese mill. Sharp was best known as an outstanding batter for the Wetland Gators, but the swamps outside Mouseburg had an odd way of calling him home mid-season. Strangely enough, those disappearances might have been the secret to his success. After all, years of arm wrestling Gators in the muck and losing every single time will eventually shape anyone into a god-tier batter. I mean, can you really count it as losing if he's still alive? He had all of his limbs intact. I'd have to say that's pretty damn good. Lots of health, lots of dog houses, lots of no entry points. Boss Arena Electric Boogaloo. Discus ammo, cannonballs for some odd reason. For whom the bell tolls, for whom the bell tolls, for whom the bell tolls, got ya. Hell's bells and all that, you know?
Ah, the church. That rings a bell.
I have a feeling we're gonna be ringing some bells. Flashlight. There we go. Secret found. Not much of a secret. Picked up armor. Money. Decent amount, too. Alright, let's go see for whom the bell tolls. For the bell tolls for thee. Who the hell? Caretaker.
Evening, sir. The name's...
Don't care. No visitors.
But see, I'm a PI and...
Gumshoes stain carpets. No gumshoes. Scram.
How about a little tune on the world's tiniest violin?
More stubborn than my ex-wives. Get lost, or else.
That mansion's calling my name, but first I need to get rid of that grumpy obstacle. How?
Care for a little fortune-telling, Shell?
Mon cher. You'd send him for a ride on a cannonball.
I'll pass on the crystal balls, but I'm all ears for ideas on bypassing old jerks.
Oh, that's easy, baby. What scares a deadbeat husband more than a hungry gator?
His wife.
I don't know. Responsibilities?
Close. Ex-wives. The more the meaner.
I'm not sure I follow.
That old caretaker? He got a history of saying forever and meaning for now. Find 3 wedding rings from his ex's shell. Man sees him, he'll cave like a soggy crawfish shack. Just keep that gree close, no?
Oh, coot! Lollygagger!
3 rings. Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, we're gonna go find the nags that nagged him. Who else? Man, I love the Steve Arnisher, I really do. Probably put the Kiss Kiss to use, though. Solve the 3 wives problem. Investigate the spooky house. Okay, so there's nothing else going on down here. Well, that's odd. Can I shoot any more bells? Okay, so I can shoot bells. What good does that do me? I have to keep an eye out for bells now, ain't I? What the hell does that do for me? Why did I shoot bells? Better question is how do I get in that house? Oh, I can't hit them anymore. Not wasting good ammo. No, I can't shoot the bells anymore. What did that do for me? How do I get in the house? How do I get in the house? Why did I ring bells? Why did I do what I just did? All right, I see how I get into the house. You gotta get onto rooftops. Thank you, Kiss Kiss. Second place for Betty Lynch. Betty Lynch grew up in a village near Curd family grounds. The rickety frame holds an award for a school acting contest. It reads for Betty Lynch for the unparalleled ability to erase herself from her head completely and replace it fully with the acting purpose. She came second.
Well.
I don't know what those people are who can completely erase themselves. They're like Jim Carrey and a few other ones. They completely and utterly devote themselves to a character, and they can't be anything else but that character at the time. I don't remember what that kind of acting is called. Oh, there's the first wife.
Where's that no-good womanizer? That sorry excuse for a husband. I'll show him irreconcilable differences.
You know, losing that wedding ring might help you let go.
Ugh. Oh, say, how about a revenge dinner first? Help me cut that bum down to size, and who knows, maybe something more?
God forbid. I get cranky when I'm stuffed.
Sure. Fine. I'll show him what's what. On my own.
Go get him. You go show him what's for. If there's anything I know in life, it's a cranky ex is dangerous as hell. Check out the windmill. Isn't that what I meant to... Isn't that what I was... What's my grenade button again? That's the button. That did not do what I thought it was going to. Just goofy antics from me. Oh, like, I don't know what the church bells did. So did I come... No, okay, so the Kiss runs off of a separate ammo pool. Solo shotgun still pretty peak with a single shot. I've got a schematic. Kinda hoping to figure out what them bills do at some point. Cave cheese pump, windmill turbine.
No power, no key. Classic. Maybe a little too classic.
That it is. Enough. Hey, a shortcut. And I should have stayed upstairs in order to do properly. Nope. Yeah, a lot of cannonballs. I'm not. There's got to be a Ooh, schematic. Got to be a cannonball launcher around here somewhere. Then another comic. The one who painted the sidewalk was much older than your man. You know damn well what that means. He said to keep quiet till he got the money for our ma'am. You don't grasp the gravity of this. The men looking for your ex will hurt him. Then you, then your son. I can rough up a few, sure, but there's always more. Tell me straight, where is he? Dun dun dun. The plot thickens, the comic runs, everything escalates. Or boomstick ammo. I think I'm finding things relatively well.
Whiz bang, clickety clack. I deduce the power's back.
Yeah, and I picked the bone with a windmill. Who knew? Well, somebody spawned in.
Boy, the hoops I jumped through just to get a damn key.
That's a little excessive. It's quite excessive. Let's see here. You're better a little melted. What the hell? Holy sheep shit. That was an excessively large number of enemies. Oh, hey, the church is open. All right there, mate. We need more Varn at this rate. So this is open now. It tolls for the... you know what? I bet the bell... Okay, that makes more sense. So the bells lead to that. Got ya. So the windmill's back on. I've got the cheese pump key. Can't get up here. There's a safe right there, and this is open now. Alright, so this was a secret. Lots of what I want. Oh, hey!
He had all my charm and half the fondue bill.
Kind of upset that those characters are all the same. Astor's memoir. Old Miss C came to confess yesterday too. Blames her son for some affair. When I heard it, I could hardly believe my ears. I'm even afraid to put it down on paper. Family that respected caught in a misalliance like this, it could ruin decades of hard-won fiscal standing, the very same that keeps the parish in good profit. Even by his standards, this was out of line. Arrange for help. Someone to keep the foul fruit of this affair hidden. Good man, devoted. Wouldn't hurt a fly, but when the time comes, other measures may be called for. Gotcha. Wow, look at all that. Oh, neat. Jeez, this is a little. They just keep ambushing me. So, can I go back here? Cannot. I'm here. That charge shot is useless. It really friggin' is. Alright, that's not a safe, it's a barrel. Oh, I'm back over here, am I? Ah, because I gotta go down to the cheese cave. Yeah. There we go.
Boing, buzz, honk a pound. There goes cheese from underground. I'm a poet. And didn't even know I was rhyming those words.
Wait, is that not toxic water? It's toxic cheese? How odd. And nope. Not a schematic, but money. Just as good. I mean, not really. I've got no use for the money currently. It's not doing me anything. You know what? I'm growing to like the shotgun. I'm growing to like it considerably. Alright, so the next wife's ring.
Thrown down the well. Just like that. No sorry, hun? No nothing.
Sounds like your husband is a real downer. Why not let go of that ring and give him an earful, huh?
You know what? I might just do that.
Haunted for all eternity by your exes? Oy.
This place sure could use a wraith waster's treatment.
Oh, this is neat. Oh, furniture time. Even the gargoyles are mice. So let me guess, this is, oh, gonna be the one truly bad X of the entire batch. Yeah, there's the corpse. Lots of mobility boosters, lots of springboards. Lots of shotgun ammo.
Thief! Oathbreaker! There's no takesies backsies in marriage, husband!
I'm not him.
Oh, great. Somebody better call the other guy and tell him his wife's got an army of dead men at her beck and call. Kind of sort of losing their heads now, they are. Hi!
Oh no, bullets ain't doing it. I wonder if she hates light.
You don't say. Well, let's put that away and get this song and dance underway, shall we? So you get a call. Somebody else. Nope, that ain't working on that.
Stop that!
Skull Meha. Line up, boys. Oh! I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. Be gone, foul temptress, succubus, demoness. You know, I'm kind of glad the flashlights finally got some use. I was gonna say it ahead of time. I was not expecting it to be this, though. Heat-seeking skulls. So what does it take to, you know... so I can pop her shield. Got ya. Yeah, she's got more than one. You know, ma'am, this is way too many personalities. I know you're supposed to have more than one under normal circumstances, but this is ridiculous. Lots of them. How very problematic. Hey! Hi there. A little too close that one was. The skulls have gotten faster. Or is it only some of them that are faster? Not really sure. I seem to be stuck. That is a big skull. Alley-oop. I'm not so sure about this song and dance, ma'am. Nice tune, though. Maybe dynamite? Nope, that doesn't seem to be, for whatever reason, not throwing. See if that does anything. Maybe the flashlight? Just about burned all my health, though. Oh, that seems to be the ticket. Yeah, that seems to be the ticket. Should have known just dumping a ton of damage into her barrier would have been the key. All right, make sure I'm reloaded. Howdy.
Wait. You really ain't him, huh? Oh, that filthy codger. Sending someone else to do his dirty work? I'll tan his hide myself.
Well, I'd rather not miss that.
I'd rather not miss it either, considering what I just went through. I just gotta finish. Aha! Collecting, rearming, and you know, making sure everything's as full as it's gonna be. Except my poor varnisher. It's pretty empty. I really do hope the kiss gets better.
I live again.
Ooh. They're not gonna do pleasant things to him, I have a feeling.
I wasn't. I love you all. No, of course, Felicia, you're my favorite. No, but...
At least it worked.
That was far gentler than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting drawn and quartered. I really was. I was expecting some, oh. Yeah, 13 ghosts kind of madness out of that. I'm a little more hellish. Alrighty. Went around, did some more re-exploring real quick. Just trying to make sure that I don't miss anything. Trying to be optimal and efficient in some ways. Not succeeding. Trying. Hello?
Uncle Take Carer? You there? What's all that ruckus down in the hall?
Ruckus? Probably nothing, but I'll take a look, just to be safe.
Alrighty-o. Come on in.
Who's that, the help? Some long-lost kin?
Oh, so in case of emergency, please do not dig up. The
hell are cultists coming around here for?
Yeah. You know, it really should do more. I don't know how the devs missed such a fine opportunity with their shotguns, but they kinda did. It's hard to mess up a shotgun. They don't hit the way you think they would. What's this? A clue, a big one here. Millie, the half-shrew girl living alone in Kurt's mansion, is in truth his illegitimate daughter. An old flaky photo shows Miles Kurd with a little girl beside him. Both look wildly uncomfortable. Somehow the discomfort makes Kurd seem just a little bit less tense than you remember.
Huh. Most peculiar.
Most peculiar indeed. Alright. So, lots of stuff to collect, lots of things to click on. Clue. Cult of surveillance. Dossier on the strange cult that emerged in Mouseburg. Seems the Big Mouse Party is surveilling these crazies. Files, papers, and pictures, all stuffed into one sleek folder. Contains dossiers on multiple cult members and outlines BMP's thinly veiled plan to poke around some secret show.
So the BMP's officials are keeping an eye on the cult members. What's their angle? What are they looking for?
Control the crazies, control the world. All cults have a use if you can figure out how to play them correctly until you know that eventually backfires. Clue. Mouseburg Sewers, 1878. Something for a sharp-nosed detective like me.
Sense a strong lead with this one.
Don't I already have something on the sewers? Could have sworn I did. Yeah, I'm not ready to go climb the Rapunzel Tower just yet. And that's why. Lock door, tail pick. Well, I'm all for good loot if it's good loot. It doesn't seem to be good loot. This will be a schematic, I guarantee it. Wunderbar. That's pretty much going to be the end of this, I have a feeling. I really just don't use those. I don't even pay attention to them, sadly. sounded like a secret, but I don't think it was. Ah, child in a tower. Classic.
Who the heck are you? Beat it, or I'm calling my dad right now.
Dad? Of course. Picking up phones in weird places wasn't really my game, but this one was asking for it. Hello?
Betty Lynch is scratched off the picture.
What?
And the cheese curds have crumbled.
This is the operator. There's been a murder at the secret show. Miles Curd is dead. I repeat, Miles Curd is dead.
Oh, that'd be Vivian. I can friggin' guarantee it. Making the phone calls.
Millie was in good hands here. Me, though, I had more questions and not a single answer in sight.
Did I just adopt another kid and not realize it? Jack, you gotta stop, mate.
Look, pal, take your morals outside. I just mopped.
I need to rearm. Put my money to use for finally. Oh yeah, and get the Kiss potentially upgraded. Hi Tam, what does Kiss do? Increases max ammo and projectile count, boosts pushback and burn damage over time, reduces recoil, alt fire. Heavy explosive round that explodes on impact, blasting and burning every enemy hit. That sounds worth my time. I've got 9 schematics now. Because I want to see what these look like. I like it. Ooh. They're kind of that Doom aesthetic. Well, there's the Doom aesthetic. Alright. Bingo bango, it's all set and done. Is Vivian still up here? Or has she run off?
Vivian's nowhere in sight.
That's because Vivian is currently helping take out our leads. I can pretty much guarantee it. And I checked the house for bugs, bombs, and I'll spray for skanks. Alright, old sewer system. Cultist dossier. Betty Lynch's acting thing. Millie's Millie. And death of Miles Curd. Who done it? Good question. Very humorous. I doubt he's truly dead. Well, that's the end of that board. Mysteries, places, things, stuff to do. Gotta go to Wallop Bay, but until then, I'm gonna call this episode here. So, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video and you happen to like the content that I create, feel free to do the normal YouTube stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whichever you prefer. Either way, I thank you for donating your time to watching this series, helping this channel to grow, and yeah. See you in the next episode of Mouse PI for Hire. Bye.